Hi everybody, I'm Tegan Ninke,
I'm Tucker Huseman.
and we're here to talk to you about wheat from Ellsworth FFA. So, teachers, you have this book. It should say "Celebrate Wheat," and we are going to read it to you guys.
Grandma, I can't wait for my birthday pizza party to begin. It won't be long now, Kaylee. Aunt Jill just called your mommy, and she and cousin Addie are on their way over with the rest of your friends.
How about the pizza, Grandma? It's on its way, okay? You know, Grandma, I know where the hamburger and other toppings come from, but can you tell me about the yummy crust?
Sure, Kaylee. Let me tell you the story of how wheat is planted, harvested, and eventually ends up as pizza crust.
Most people think of golden fields of grain when they think of wheat. Actually, wheat is a green, grassy color in the beginning.
Sun and rain help it to grow taller with stems, leaves, and heads. Over time, the sun turns the wheat plants from green to gold.
When it turns yellow, it is time to cut the wheat. The seeds or kernels in the heads of wheat are harvested.
Farmers use big machines called combines to cut the wheat and collect the kernels in the huge grain bin at the top of the combine.
Farmers look forward to harvest, but it can be a stressful time. They hope for hot, dry weather during the harvest. They don't want their crop to be damaged or destroyed by hail or heavy winds.
When the bin is full, the kernels are unloaded into trucks.
The trucks carry the wheat to a grain elevator, where it is stored, and then moved to a mill where it is ground into flour. Flour is the main ingredient in bread, pasta, and cereal.
Pizza crust too, Grandma? Yes, and pizza crust, Kaylee. Grandma answered with a big smile.
Isn't it neat how wheat tastes good, is good for you, and truly helps feed the world?
Later at the party. Wow, Grandma, this is the best birthday party I've ever had.
Everyone loves the games we're playing and the pizza. I told everyone about the crust and how it starts as a seed that farmers plant, grow, and harvest. Now everyone wants to ride in a combine when they grow up and celebrate wheat. So that was the Celebrate Wheat book. And now we're going to ask a few questions, and teachers feel free to pause the video. So our first question is, what color is wheat when it first begins? And teachers, pause the video now if needed.
Okay, our next question is, what color is the wheat when it gets harvested? And pause the video and to answer the questions.
The third question is, what harvests all the wheat? And feel free to pause the video now.
Our last question, our final question is, what are a few things that we get from wheat?
Okay, so now what we have here is should have this Kansas the Wheat State card, and it has some seeds that you are going to plant as a class, and we are going to kind of demonstrate how to do that. So first, you're going to soak the wheat kernels overnight in 1/4 of a cup water until they are saturated, and drain off the extra water. Next, you're going to mix 1 part sand with 2 parts potting soil. Spoon and pack the soil into an empty yogurt, pudding, or drinking cup until it is about 2/3 full.
We've already done that for you guys in these pots, so you won't need to do that step.
Okay. Now, using some of the kernels, press each kernel into the soil, spacing evenly. Now you're going to cover with 1/4 inch more soil. Sprinkle the soil with water just to dampen it. Next, you're going to place the cup on a pan or a tray in a sunny location. Keep the soil moist, but not too wet. Seeds will sprout in 6 to 8 days. Make sure it is a very sunny spot that gets a lot of sunlight during the day. And next, you should have these bookmarks.
Have some bookmarks, and there should be enough for all of you to get bookmarks for participating in our activity. And teachers, you should have like 5 pencils to give to the top 5 participants and best listeners.
Thank you very much for giving us the time to talk to you about wheat today.